Alright you guys, so after the horrors we've already experienced so far in our journey, all that we've gone through and the hardships and all that, I decided maybe we need to take a little break, you guys. This episode, we're going to do a little bit more laid back, and we're going to get started on the habitat. I found this space right here. It looks absolutely perfect for us, and it'll be finally nice to get out of that freaking crammed life pod, don't you say, you guys? But first, you guys, before we get started on that, we got ourselves another message, so let's listen to that. Another, guys? Guys! What? What are you talking about? How am I supposed to meet you in space? Get me out of here! Guys, what are you talking about sandwiches? Get me off this planet! Get me out of here! Guys! Over here! Captain's quarters. We'll head back there eventually, but that's not going to be this episode. I'm done dealing with the hordes. We saw a freaking huge monster over there, so I'm not eccentric to go over there right now. We're just going to have a calm video, and we're just going to make our very own home. Alright you guys, here we go. We got ourselves the habitat builder tool. Great, some good news you finally share with me, lady in the frickin' tablet. Oh, would you look at that, you guys? Another message. Are you getting me off the planet now, huh? Oh, so another one of these.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
I should have already probably dealt with that already.
Approximate transmission origin.
Oh, so I gotta figure it out myself, huh? Life pod transmission origin. We probably already found it, haven't we? I'm guessing. Alright, so we're back at the plot of land. Let's figure out how this little tool thing works, huh? Alright, foundation. There's a lot of room for us to choose from. All sorts of stuff. Goodness. Okay, this is actually pretty nice, you guys. Alright. We probably want to start out with some foundation, I'm guessing, but we need lead. I can't remember where we got lead from, huh? I think it's from one of those little freaking rocks you find on the side of walls. Yeah, it's from one of those. But I think we have some back in the life pod. But give me a second to get that. Check that out, you guys. We got the lead, and we're putting down the first pieces of our home. All right. I probably want it a little bit off the ground. It's probably something, but not too high. Just something medium like this. Okay, see that, you guys? Ooh. Base hull strength. Okay, so I found our little spot. I was a little worried for a second. I thought I accidentally lost the placement of it. But we got more titanium. Let's start building a room, actually. Alright, I can kind of agree with that lady in the tablet. We're not going to stay here forever. This is just like a temporary shelter. We're totally not going to be stranded here for the rest of our lives. Alright. Let's enter it. Check it out.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oh yeah, we're still losing oxygen, but hey, first steps, you guys. We got no power. We don't even have oxygen, but hey, we've got our first little studio apartment, I guess you could say. I'm gonna build this large room. Am I even more infected? I'm like infected to the power of 2 now, lady in the tablet. Goodness. Alright, so we need one of these things if we want to actually breathe in our freaking base. But I don't want it to be just like lopsided. It should be just like that. Alright, so it doesn't seem too bad to make the plasteel ingot. We just need a whole heck of a lot of titanium. We got the lithium, and I bet we could always just go back to the island and find some more of that stuff. Alright, just a quick little checkpoint. I picked up a much more metal salvage, and we should have the required stuff to make the final piece of steel ingot, which should make us the large room. Get away from me! Anyway, we gotta just shake it off. We got bigger things to worry about. Oh goodness, that is huge! Alright, so we're gonna do a little reconstruction and just probably replace this multi-purpose room with that large room and see how it goes. Alright. Now, I wasn't expecting this at all. I was expecting it to be like more like bigger, yes, of course, because that's in the freaking name, but I wasn't expecting this much huge. Wow. It's actually pretty nice.
Calorie intake recommended.
Crap, I gotta stop worrying about this freaking base and actually worry about my health. There's no point in building a base if I don't take care of my health and I end up dying. Alright, I got you. Don't worry, I'm getting on that. There we go. Hopefully now we don't have to freaking come back and forth so we could use our freaking fabricator. Oh wait, but I don't... Oh crap, I don't have any power yet. What was I thinking?
30 seconds.
Alright, we've got some power in our freaking base. That means we should have some oxygen. Oh, check that out, you guys. Oh, look at this. Oh, all of this is just for us. Nobody else, unfortunately, since, you know, all our coworkers are dead. But it's all ours. Oh, okay. Oh, so I can make rooms out of it. So after a quick search, it looks like I'm gonna have to freaking feed these guys myself. Oh, I think it worked. Oh, there we go! Finally, one! Alright, I'm heading back home. Don't worry, lady in the tablet, don't worry. Crap, that's not home anymore. Okay, so hopefully this scanner room could help us with what we need to look for. Hopefully it could, like, search it for us, hopefully. Like, nah, crap. I was hoping maybe we could search like make it search for stalker teeth or something like that. No, you're not supposed to go after me. You're supposed to go after the freaking piece of metal. Come on. Oh, there we go. That's all I needed. Thank you. After that headache with the freaking stalkers, we finally got the last piece that we need for this observatory, and I think we're just gonna call it a day there. Maybe I just like it, lady in the tablet. Maybe I just want to feel cool, huh? Huh, you ever thought about that? Matter of fact, I'm gonna make myself a little swivel chair. I know I don't need it for survival, but I'm gonna do it anyway, lady in the tablet. What? Cause why not? I know somewhere in the future we could find like a certain room and scan it where we could park the freaking Seamoth in, and when we find that, eventually we'll add it to our base. But I'm grateful for what we've done so far. Check this whole thing out. So you guys, I think I'm gonna just call it a day there. We made our little bedroom, we have the observatory and a scanner room and our own little base. Much more spacious, and hopefully it's not as cold as night sleeping on the cold hard crammed ground of the life pod. But if you guys enjoyed the content, I hope you guys like, subscribe, and help grow my channel. But I'm grateful that you shared with me your time today, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.